Namaskaram, everyone. Today I'm going to share the beautiful and powerful life story of Kudambai Siddhar, one of the 18 Tamil Siddhars, a mystic who lived with nothing, yet carried infinite wisdom within him. He was born in the small spiritual town of Chathirakudi, Kumbakonam, in Tamil Nadu, a land known for its temples, sacred rivers, and seekers. From the very beginning, his life showed that true richness does not come from possessions, but from inner awareness. 1. Born into poverty, yet full of inner light. Kudambai Siddhar grew up in a very poor family. Food was uncertain, clothes were few, and life was simple but challenging. The only thing he owned was a small mud pot. It was his water vessel, food bowl, and sometimes even his pillow. Because of this, people began calling him Kudambai, the man who carries a pot. But Kudambai never saw poverty as a curse. He would often say, "A person who has nothing to lose walks this world fearlessly." This fearless simplicity became the foundation of his spiritual journey, society's judgment and his inner strength. People around him often mocked his appearance and poverty. Some laughed, some criticized, and some dismissed him as useless. But Kudambai remained untouched. With a gentle smile, he would say, "Words can only hurt the one who holds an ego." He watched life deeply. He observed human behavior, the illusions of the mind, and the way people trapped themselves with desires and comparisons. These observations became his silent teachers. They shaped his understanding of the world and awakened a deep clarity within him. Meeting Siddhar Konganar, the turning point. During his wanderings, Kudambai reached the ashram of Siddhar Konganar, a master of alchemy and one of the greatest among the Siddhars. The moment Konganar saw him, he recognized something special, a purity, an honesty, a readiness. Konganar asked him, "What do you seek? Magical powers? Longevity? Wealth?" Kudambai bowed and said, "I seek freedom from my own mind." Konganar smiled with joy. "Then you are already walking the right path." From that day, Kudambai became his disciple, and his real spiritual journey began. The discipline that transformed him. Under his guru, Kudambai practiced deep spiritual disciplines, inner silence, detachment from desires, self-inquiry, breath control, and Siddha yoga, living in absolute simplicity. He meditated under trees, beside rivers, and in forest paths around Kumbakonam. Slowly, his mind became calm, steady, and still. He would say, "When the mind stops running, the truth begins to speak." His poverty did not change, but his consciousness expanded. He grew inwardly, becoming a Siddhar without even realizing it. His teachings. Simple words, deep wisdom. Kudambai. Siddhar's verses were playful, yet powerful. They were easy to understand, but they shook the roots of ignorance. He taught through simple lines like this powerful one: "People clean and decorate the outer pot, the body, but forget to clean the inner space where truth lives." This single line captures his entire philosophy: focus on inner purity, not outer show. His teachings focused on the trap of appearances. A poor man may be rich inwardly. A rich man may be empty inside. The burden of attachment. Owning nothing is not poverty. Being attached to everything is. The beauty of simplicity. A simple life opens the door to clarity and peace. The danger of ego separates us from truth, people, and peace. Learning from life itself, everything, success, failure, joy, pain, is a teacher. His style was unique. He used humor to break illusions and truth to break inner walls. The miracles he never spoke about. Many believed Kudambai had mystical abilities, knowledge of herbs, healing powers, and deep intuition. But he never claimed any of it. He believed that flaunting powers only strengthens the ego. He would simply say, "The greatest miracle is needing nothing." For him, freedom from desire was a far greater achievement than any supernatural power. His words for the common man. Unlike many sages who spoke in complex language, Kudambai Siddhar spoke in simple Tamil, the language of the fields, markets, and homes. His message was clear: live with lightness. Don't carry unnecessary burdens. Think clearly. Most suffering is imagined. Speak truthfully, but kindly. Keep your heart pure. Purity brings peace. Find joy in small things. Simplicity is treasure. This is why even ordinary villagers loved him. He made spirituality reachable. Or the experience of enlightenment. One night, while meditating near the quiet riverbanks around Kumbakonam, Kudambai sank into a deep stillness. The world disappeared. The sense of I dissolved. Time stopped. He later described it as, "I became nobody, and in that nothingness, I found the whole universe." That was his moment of enlightenment, silent, pure, and transformative. His Jiva Samadhi at Kodikarai. After spending years uplifting people with his simple wisdom, Kudambai Siddhar traveled towards the coastal land of Kodikarai, Point Calimere. There, in that calm and sacred environment, he entered Jiva Samadhi, a conscious, peaceful exit from the physical body. Even today, people believe that the subtle vibrations of his presence remain in Kodikarai, guiding those who seek simplicity and clarity. Before he left his body, he said, "Don't build a temple for me. Build awareness within yourself." The wisdom we can apply today. Kudambai Siddhar's life gives us important lessons that are still practical. Happiness is created inside, not purchased outside. A simple life gives powerful clarity. Ego is the biggest enemy of peace. Gratitude makes life beautiful. Freedom begins when desires end. Every moment has something to teach, if we pay attention. His life is a living reminder that you don't need riches, positions, or fame to grow spiritually. You just need honesty, awareness, and simplicity. Kudambai Siddhar shows us that the greatest wealth is inner peace. The greatest power is clarity, and the greatest freedom is needing nothing. May his simplicity inspire us to live with lightness, awareness, and joy. Namaskaram.